everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Room Full of Blerds. Happy Saturday to those that celebrated. If you're working, I'm really sorry, but sneak into the bathroom and take a look at your phone like everybody else does. So I am your lovely lady, Mandalore, and we're going to get right into it because I think we're going to be talking a lot about this. Let's get into it. I have a gentleman here who hails from the lovely state of Ohio, and his name is J Penumbra. If I can find you, Lord Jesus, help make a way. There we go. Hi, how are you? Oh wait, hold on. Let me do the rounds.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm here for it. How you doing?
Production. Yes. Oh, thank you, first of all and foremost, because I will forget I'm really bad at this, but I profusely apologize after it all. Thank you so much.
Of course, yeah.
For coming on the show and making time, because time is, a construct, as it were.
Yes, very interesting construct.
Let's get into it. Who is you? Where you been? I have never seen you till like 2 weeks ago. Like, who
be like
is you?
I must say, I have been floating around the Black Nerd content creation space since like 2016. I started out with my own comic review website. I fell off because the pandemic kind of blew up the comic industry for a little bit. I went into streaming, was just doing stuff on Twitch and YouTube, just like playing games, having a good time. Then when Destiny 2 kind of took a crap, I was like, I'm gonna go back to my first love, which is comics, and that has been the past 6 to 8 months of me just rebuilding a following, just talking about comic books instead of video games, and that's been a great time doing that.
Cool. All right, that was very short. I feel like there's more involved in that. When did you start getting into what is your gateway drug into comics?
Oh, this is always my favorite story to tell people. So I was 6 years old, and my mom used to work for the juvenile hall in town, and the library would gift books to everybody, and they brought in a Batman comic book. My mom, not paying attention, didn't realize that a cult would be a bad word, so she brought home Batman the Cult by Jim Starlin. If you ever read it, it will be very traumatizing to you. Me at 6 years old, just seeing Batman, having watched the animated series, thought it was the shit. But as I'm reading it, I'm slowly becoming traumatized and watching Batman eat rats and be in a sewer and be on drugs. It's very concerning. So then after that, when I took it to my dad's house one day, and he was like, okay, you need to make sure that you have black superheroes to look up to. And my dad just he just works at Chrysler. He didn't know any better. He just went to a comic shop and asked for some black superheroes, and he brought me home Christopher Priest's Captain America and Falcon, and he brought me home the 1995 Black Lightning run, and I just had a ball with that. So, and that's why to this day Sam Wilson and Jefferson Pierce are my favorite superheroes, because that was where I started at.
We're gonna get into this comic good then. Oh, Mr. Pierce, come to the front. Brother. Okay, so I hear tell, because you told me that you're also a journalist. How did you find your way into all of that?
It very much always started as a side gig where I had just got out of college and was just I went for PR and digital media, couldn't afford to finish, but I just wanted to start my own review website, just talk about comic books and have a good time. And I got to a point where DC had started sending me review copies, Marvel started too, a bunch of different publishers, and I did that for about 5 years. And then I started just doing basically just podcasting when it came to just talking about comic books. I started to interview different comic book creators and whatnot. Then the pandemic hit. I even got to a point where Popverse wanted me to write for them, but then my mom passed away, and I was I'm not doing nothing else for a while. So I dove into video game content, started my own Destiny 2 podcast, got noticed by Bungie, and they may be a Bungie creator. I'm supposed to be playing Marathon right now, but I'm too damn busy. So because they were like, hey, you want to make a video or an article about the Marathon thing? And I'm like, not really, because I'm tired, and I'm not as much as I want to play, I'm too tired to play right now. So I've been mostly just podcasting and having more fun talking about comic books again, because this is my passion. This is where I started, and this is where I'm gonna be at.
Yay! I love that for us, because we get all the advanced copies of the movies that y'all are too lazy to read about. Yay! No shade.
I remember I got like an early screener for the Snyder Cut when that was coming out, and I kind of just sat on my couch and was like, "This is a thing."
Yeah.
Like, you gave me Cyborg's origin better, but otherwise, this is just a thing.
Lord, we need to talk like off screen because I have so many thoughts about so many things and all these goddamn movies. Also, Marvel. You're so close. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're so close.
I'm excited to talk to you about Star Wars at some point because, like,
yes.
Right at the same time he gave me Sam and Jeff, he gave me Lando. So, like, I've been riding this train for a long time. My dad had me in this.
Oh wait, no, like Lando, original Lando.
You know, like he showed me Empire on the same time he gave me those comic books. So like I've been riding this train for a long time. Like I'm a staunch prequels defender. I'm somebody that will like die on that hill because like the only issue with the prequels was y'all didn't want to watch Law and Order for 5 hours. That's the only issue at the end of the day. Like, tell me I'm wrong. The first movie is just Law and Order. If you can watch Law and Order, you can watch episode 1.
I don't want to agree. Okay, wait. I don't like Law and Order.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. But we're gonna talk Star Wars, y'all. So just be easy. 2 seconds. I had to watch Rebels and the Clone Wars TV animated series. And please, the greatest show in the history of anime. Well, maybe not the history of animation, but really fucking close to it.
Like you gotta understand how like genuinely how frustrating it is when you grew up being a Scooby-Doo fan and hating Freddie Prinze Jr., but then Dave Filoni has your by awakening be Kanan Jarrus. Like, you don't understand how frustrating that is.
Oh no, I threw it away. What do you mean? What Scooby-Doo movie? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Just absolutely nope. Completely threw it out of my mind. Dissociated event. It's fine. It was a fever dream. We don't need to talk about that. I do low-key kind of like the Scooby-Doo movies a little bit.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them. I love everybody else that movie except for Freddie Prinze Jr. because when you hear, I get to look at myself naked, I'm like, that's not what we do here.
Oh wait, I gotta run that. I might have to partake in some legal substances now and run that back. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a little bit fun. But bro, Clone Wars, Rebels, and I sat through it. I was like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna sit through all of this, and if it makes me. It did absolutely make me go back and watch the prequels, and I had a complete understanding, and it had a new center in my heart after that. But baby, let me tell you how I spit on them prequels hard before I watched them fucking movies.
Oh, it's fair. It's definitely like if you don't like go in, like if you're not a kid watching Anakin for the first time, you don't fully understand. But then like if you're young, like I was born in 95, so like I'm that dude who very much like it was coming out as I was growing up. Yeah. So I was there, but then like I had a unique perspective because I would go watch Law and Order with my grandparents. So when everybody would be like so upset about episode 1 and 2, I'm like, bro, this is just Law and Order. Like, why are y'all mad about this? Like, just bring like give me Ice-T and robes. Oh wait, that's just Sam Jackson. Like just like dead ass.
Wait, don't make stop. No, don't make it. I don't know if it's worse or better for me. Wait, Ice-T in a robe. I could get with it. See, now there's a little bit of Rick and Morty going on in my head. Thinking about that whole situation, I think okay. But yes, we will be talking Star Wars extensively, sir. All right. So,
I'm gonna give you one more little tidbit. If you ever want to treat yourself, like obviously like F Amazon, but if you ever have like an Audible token, or if you can catch like the like audiobook version of Thrawn.
Baby, who you telling? Don't talk to me like I don't read and listen to them books.
Well, no, because like a lot of people just read the books, but like not everyone is not everyone is privy to the power of Penguin Random House and them Star Wars audiobooks. So like when you listen to Star Wars ASMR, I mean with Thrawn Yoldo whispering in your ear,
the sound of the ship, just like the nothing of space. Voice actor. Audio drama, baby, forever. You will never tell me that an audiobook is not an actual book. It will immerse you fully. Oh, Oh,
When you hear Mark Thompson just roll his R's in your ear, you're just like, yeah, we're here.
Yes. I love it. No, I'm very much. I have all the physical books, but also all of the audiobooks with him. That man, what is it, Miss whatever he says, love it. I'm like, ooh.
Because people be so excited about certain things, and I'm like, nah, because like the way to seduce me is just let Mark Thompson talk to me about art for like 5 hours. Like just like and plus like when you listen to Star Wars Last Shot and you hear this like staunch white man sound like Billy D. Williams, you're just like, okay, I'm here for it.
I get it. I understand. I didn't know that I wasn't privy to your game, my good sir. Thank you so much for being selected and brave enough to pull off this fucking part, because bruh, he lives that shit. And he's in the oh no. Oh, I can't think of the name. Anyway. Can't wait for the live action Ahsoka for the advance that. That's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. All right. So I hear tell that there is a little comic book that is out. It is all the rage in your local LCSs. It is sold out in many stores across the land.
Yes,
it is. I'm that thrilled, fucking thrilled about.
If you go to DC Infinite right now, it's at the front page like thing right now, because like whenever they do like the Black History Month book or the LGBT Pride Month book, they throw that right on the front page. Like, hey, it's a special edition, so you guys can read it now instead of waiting a month later. Like,
yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday. Thanks. I have a love-hate relationship with DC, mostly hate, but also Marvel could catch it too. Just full disclosure.
I always tell people I'm a bad parent. I love both of my children equally, but I hate them equally as well.
Yeah. You've done great things, but you're also you're about one strike away from going to prison for a whole life sentence. Yeah. They have done something really nice for us, though. Us being the people of colors. We are going to be talking about the new history of the DC universe, the Dakota incident. So this is the collaborative anthology piece. Is that what we want to call it?
I think it's honestly just a great one shot that reintroduces the milestone mythos into the DC universe, because ever since I would say 2011 they've been annexed from the DC continuity, because once the new 52 came out and they tried to give us a Static Shock book, specifically Static Shock because they call it Static Shock, and it bombed so hard it was canceled after 8 issues.